Today, the KwaZulu-Natal High Court in Durban dismissed with cost the African National Congress's application against Umkhonto weSizwe's party over its logo. In fact, it was the actual order that was brought on by the ANC. It sought an order compelling the MK party to pay reasonable royalties or damages for its use of a logo, which it said resembled that of the ANC's former armed wing of Umkhonto weSizwe. Now we understand the ANC has now lost that battle with costs. We also saw a press conference with African National Congress. It was the Secretary General Fikile Mbalula saying that they will take this on appeal. However, we're in conversation with the ANC this evening. We're also in conversation with Umkhonto weSizwe this evening. We're in conversation with the political analysts as well this evening regarding where should we be putting our energies when it comes to almost a month, it's just over a month to go before the 29th of May, before South Africa decides. So exactly what does the political climate look like in that regard? Gauteng motorists, though, have also been urged to be vigilant on the road due to the scourge of spikes and spiking incidents on the highways. So we're going to be in conversation with the Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson to find where the hotspot areas are and the time of it, because I think a lot of motorists don't know the time of that these things are happening, the hotspot areas that these things are happening at, and there's really been a significant spike in the number of vehicles that get spiked, no pun intended, once again. So we're going to get the latest there from the Gauteng Traffic Police a little bit later on. You know how it's legal talk every single Monday where we have our legal counsel.
Feature. I love it.
We have a criminal lawyer, we have a commercial lawyer to deal with your labor issues. We've got family lawyers that are going to be dealing with your family-related issues. This evening, for some part of the conversation, let's just say for maybe the first, and because it's going to affect a lot of people, first, let's say 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so, one of the cases that was brought to our attention comes in from a student from Rhodes University. This student from Rhodes University was raped. She pressed charges against her rapist. She knows who her rapist is. She even did a rape kit. When she tried to get justice and press charges, they refused to arrest her rapist. The rapist today is studying at Rhodes also. As a student, I'm not joking. The student is also a rapist. That rapist is roaming free at Rhodes University. I'm not going to share her story. She's going to share her story with us. I'm going to protect her anonymity. However, with our legal counsel and everybody else that's going to be involved, she's more than able to and willing to give out her name. But just for the purpose of this, I'm going to call her anonymous or give her a different name. But from what we understand, this boy, this person who raped her, it's not the first time he's raped. And he is a student at Rhodes University who is roaming free. There's a problem.
That's a huge problem. It's 4 after the hour 7. Please join Faith over the next 2 hours on the Mighty Metro FM and listen with Faith. We've got to get out of here. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. This evening, 10 o'clock on SABC 1, we get into it with Dr. Khumalo and Hlompo Kekana. We take a look at the Sundowns game, the Kaizer Chiefs game as well, in more detail. But not leaving behind the women's game. I'll show you the visuals of what we're talking about. But perhaps maybe let's even moomish the women that put the game into disrepute. It's 4 after the hour 7. I'm Andy Lingube. I appreciate you. Pela. And so...
Freedom carries with it a duty. You hold the power to choose. Choose with discernment. Metro FM, commemorating 30 years of democratic advancement.